and I sat down for a chat with a lovely lady here in St. Petersburg. So we were talking about different topics. We were talking about movies, we were talking about culture, we were trying to understand, the different aspects of human beings' life. I must be tired of my face, looking at my face now. Look at a very beautiful face that tells you things, that she wants to know about India and the things that in general that we were talking about. Marina?
Oh, hello.
We were talking about Indian films and, she told me that, which actress do you like?
I think most of all I like Kareena Kapoor and, well, actually I like many actresses, but I can't always remember their names.
So what's the best Kareena movie?
At least Jab We Met and Gori Tere Pyar Mein.
So what do you like about, the Indian films? And as we were talking, so we were talking about the movies in particular and, the costumes. So what is it about the Indian movies that you like?
It's something that you can't really find anywhere else. I mean, if you want some inspiration and then you find a beautiful Indian film, a comedy or some romantic film like Jab We Met, and then you see a story with a very positive ending, and somehow you feel really inspired. And I like that Indian films are usually quite long. I think that it's not so usual for Western films, and full of beautiful songs, dancing, and of course when it's a really good film, and I guess when they have a big budget, then they are amazing.
A lot of people will be amazed to know that, being a Russian, she has such a beautiful English. The accent that she has, where did you get this from? You told me about this.
I had an English teacher. She had a British accent and she lived in different English-speaking countries. She also lived in the US.
Okay.
But the accent she preferred was British English. So I guess I got used to that. And then I was 3 years old when I started to learn English.
Oh, okay.
So then, of course, I speak English with totally different people from different places, Asia, Europe, also English-speaking countries, and I guess it's just a mix of that.
You told me so much about India, so why not visit India? Probably go out places. There's so many places to visit.
Yeah, I was thinking about it since I turned 17 years old. So I really wanted to. Well, I still want to go to India, but of course back then I was, I was too young to go there by myself.
Okay.
And besides, there is a big community of Indian people here. Okay. So sometimes there are, at least once a year, there is a festival of colors. So Indian people, I don't know if they celebrate exactly that, but they just call it a festival of colors. And then it happens usually somewhere in August maybe.
Okay.
So you just come there. And then they have those powder colors there, so you can have fun with those. And I think they sell certain Indian things. It's quite interesting. My cousin went there, and that happens at least once a year. Then, at least once or twice a year, there are Indian fairs here. So people from India come here, and then they sell almost anything, dresses, So, and then I had an Indian classmate. So for me, India is something I know, well, maybe not so much about, but that's not something that I don't know anything at all about.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
And then besides Indian films, I think I was 4 years old when I saw a Bollywood film for the first time.
Okay, yeah, that says a lot about, your understanding of India and the culture itself. So she gave me this note from the Soviet era, and the interesting thing about this is I was looking in the light to figure out if they had watermark back then, and there are stars here. Tell me something. So what's in here? What's written here? These fine lines? Because in most of our notes, we have these languages that is there.
Back then, Soviet Union had many republics. So these are just different languages that basically say 10 rubles in in many languages that I don't even know.
Okay.
I guess Georgian and probably Bulgarian and something else.
Okay.
I don't even know those languages.
That's an important, paper of history, and obviously I would like to.
It's just a paper.
It's more than that. It's a depiction of an era that unfolds in front of your eyes. So it's the power of, what do you call it? You say emotions. You see a nation building in itself, and the present Russia is a form that I have in my hand. Courtesy this beautiful young lady. You have been an incredible host. I mean, the things that I've been feeded with, and
That wasn't me who cooked all that. That was my aunt and her Italian friend.
Yeah.
So.
Do you know Hindi as well? A little bit of Hindi?
Yeah. Oh, I do understand some Hindi. Maybe I can't really say it. I mean, I know Namaste.
Oh.
And if I remember right, Gauri means a beauty.
Ah.
So
she has learned all the the words that are supposed to be learned. So she has learned words.
And there are then some English words that you understand perfectly well. And of course there are some words that when I hear them, yeah, I do understand them.
For example, chai.
Yeah, or just some words that they are not so close to English or any other language, but I just somehow when you hear them, or when you watch a film and then there is a song and there are subtitles there, you learn sometimes. So, and sometimes those words just don't come to your mind right away, but then you hear them and then you just know the meaning.
You told me that they stream movies here on the channels. Yeah.
There is even a channel, I don't remember what it's called really, but they show Bollywood films all day long.
Oh, okay.
Old ones, new ones, different films. So you can subscribe to the channel and then you can watch those films.
Okay, it's like that, because when I've been walking in the streets and meeting new people, some of them Russians as well, they already knew about India. So when I was talking to them, a lot of them knew about India. Although they called me Pakistani, some of them confused me with being a Pakistani. A couple of these gentlemen, they were walking in the street. One had a daughter with him, so he came to me and he said, am I coming on the Pakistani TV? I said, no, you're coming on the Indian TV. You're a superstar already. So, अगर आप कभी भी किसी को ब्लॉग करते हुए देखें रोड्स पर, तो उसे हमेशा इंडिया में पर्टिकुलरली जहाँ पर इंटरेस्ट इतना ज़्यादा होता है, लोग पीछे आ जाते हैं कैमरे के आपके जानने के लिए उत्सुक कि आप क्या करना चाह रहे हैं, वहाँ पर उनको
You are in India, Pakistan television.
No. You are in Indian television.
Indian television. Bakiabai.
What's your name?
Haina. This is Veronica.
My name is Shikhar.
Shikhar, hello. Now we are Indian television. Hello, India.
Superstars. You are nice.
Hello, India.
And you know how I think about it. If you are popular in India, then it's great because the population is so big.
Yes.
And it's just one country, but it's just so many people that if you're popular there, then that's already like 1/3 of the world.
Absolutely. That's like, see, she knows that. So it's like every third person in this world will know you if you come, on an Indian platform. So, that's how it is.
Yeah, maybe I should quote it. Participate in an Indian film. I mean, I remember I was thinking about it. I told my Finnish friend back then that maybe that would be so cool to actually dance. I never wanted to be an actress there, but somehow I just love the dancing and how they sing. And I know that many actors, they don't sing, the songs are recorded by someone else, and I don't sing, so that's a perfect thing for me. I can just dance, and I love those beautiful dresses and jewelry and the sets, so that was one of my dreams.
I'm telling you, Karina won't be happy after seeing this video, and if you want, I can tag her on the video.
Please don't show her.
Shit. Okay, now
Don't show her. I mean, you can show that to her when I take part in that film, and
then it's fine, right? Okay, perfect. It was beautiful being here, being with people who are so much like you, and it was just incredible.